Hello there, Rabbi. I see you're looking good.
Fashion is everything, Joe. It's better to look good than feel good.
That's an interesting attitude. Having grown up when I did in the period of time where fashion was as much an opportunity to rebel as anything else, I've always concerned myself not so much with how other people see me as how I want to be seen. But what is it about fashion and appearance that we should focus on today?
Well, I think there's two things you said that are spot on, that are really accurate. One is dressing to make a statement, whatever that statement might be. The other is to dress in a way that's aesthetically pleasing to people that look at you. Uh, I like to take the view. That's why I ask you, how do I look? How's my lighting? What's my background? Because I'm not looking at a mirror. People are looking at me. And so I want to present something pleasant, not annoying, not aggravating. And I'm not interested in making a statement with my clothes. That's just me. And so the idea that I should dress to please myself, well, that would be fine if I spent all day looking in a mirror. But I'm out in the public, or I'm preaching, or I'm speaking, I'm recording. And when I'm out in the public, when people look at me, I want to feel that they're comfortable, that they don't get annoyed, they don't feel itchy. I find that if I wear a t-shirt, an Izod, that's fine. But if I put on one of my Vietnam era camouflage, real ones, not a fake thing, people actually cross the street and walk away. People won't pass me on the sidewalk. And that's a very clear message that it scares them. They're afraid of me. What are they worried about? It's still me. But that's germane to our discussion because wearing it is a statement about something. And how do people respond to it? So to answer your the questions we're all asking, we have to start by saying, am I dressing to make a statement, to annoy, to aggravate, or to publicize something, advertise? Am I dressing to make me happy? Or am I dressing so that when people look at me, it makes them smile or happy, or they don't feel threatened or upset? So I think all of those are valid. However, a lot of the times we don't go through that kind of analysis. I remember the first time I got in an airplane, I wore a jacket and tie. Everybody did. And the women had dresses and high heels. It was an event. But of course, when we got served lunch, it was in China, glass bowls and dishes, and it was a real meal on the airplane. So it truly was an event. Now, getting on an airplane is about the same as taking a Greyhound or Peter Pan bus. In fact, I think the bus is a lot more elegant than some of the flights I've taken on the airlines. And I also find that people dress very casual for concerts and lectures. When I grew up, we wore jackets and ties. If you didn't wear a jacket, at least you had a tie. And if you didn't have a tie, you had a button-down shirt and you had long pants. We've gotten more casual in our dress, which again, am I dressing to annoy other people, to make a statement? Am I dressing so that I feel good because I'm dressed up and I feel good this way? I want to look pleasing to other people, as opposed to some people I know that don't really care how other people look at them. And when I look at them, I can understand, yeah. But I think there's also a level of respect, Joe, based on our dress.
And I can see that, and I can see that sometimes I should perhaps change my shirt or comb my hair. People do judge by appearances. It's the easiest, fastest way to do that. And it's not always accurate and it's not always justified. What I want to recognize is that at one point or another, we worry if we worry too much about what other people think
Right.
of us, it's not a good thing. It's if I want to be comfortable because I know I'm going to be sitting on an airplane for 4 hours.
Right.
I'm going to wear a light t-shirt. I'm not going to wear a suit and tie.
Joe, I think you just brought up what we do on every one of our shows, and that's the middle way. What we've discovered is whether it's in politics, whether it's in dress, whether it's in food, either extreme is harmful and dangerous. We need water to survive. Drinking too much will kill us. We're watching politicians swinging both right and left to get people to vote for them. And what they're saying is absurd and actually harmful to society. If we look at the history of the known universe, the middle way, the middle road, has led to the survival of countries, individuals, and leads to happiness. It's okay to have a slice of pizza. It's okay to go to McDonald's. But to go to McDonald's for your entire life, harmful. Anything, any of the extremes. And that's why we want to present the same thing here. If you want to think about your appearance, that's fine. But if you go to the extreme, it's harmful. Either any direction. It's the middle road, the middle way leads to success, to happiness for countries, for individuals, and political parties.
Well, there is another way than the middle way, and that's the rabbi way. Thank you, as always, for the advice and observations, Rabbi. They always lead me down the correct path of sartorial and general happiness.
Well, to borrow from the Marine Corps, there are only two ways to do things: the wrong way and Rabbi Block's way.